Hey, Cyrus here with the Clash of Clans guide to the best war strategies for Town Hall 8. For Town Hall 8, I still like to use a full set of dragons. This 10 dragons I think is going to be the best army. You can definitely make a stronger army if you want to spend a lot of Dark Elixir. You could either go 30 plus Hog Riders, or you could use a couple Golems along with a ton of Wizards and a few P.E.K.K.A.s or P.E.K.K.A.s, however you say that. The only thing about that is, that's going to cost you 1,000 plus Dark Elixir. I just don't think that's worth it. So, at this level, at Town Hall 8, your clan castle itself can only hold 2,000 Dark Elixir. So maybe there's a case for the P.E.K.K.A. Golem approach, but I don't think that it's worth it. And I think that most Town Hall level 8 players will probably go up towards Town Hall 9 before they even get, 2 level 4 Dark Barrackses and enough level 10 Barrackses to actually make P.E.K.K.A.s and Golems, reliably. So I like the 10 dragon approach. Spells wise, I like to use 2 rage spells and a healing spell. I think that having those 2 rage spells definitely works out a little bit better than having I think the 2 rage spells works out better than the 3 lightning spell approach. I just don't think that works great, because you really need the rage spell, 1 to take down the town hall, and 1 it's good to have the healing spell when you're taking out clan castle units, because wizards can really put a hurting on a full dragon army. So here's my recommended target. It looks like everything above me is Town Hall 9. I usually don't like attacking Town Hall 9. It's like this guy's, he's just too well defended. He's got 4 air defense towers and they're spread out. That's just not going to be easy to hit. This guy actually looks like a base that I could definitely get 2 stars on this. I think that these are a little bit spread, and he's got some expos, and who knows what's in his clan castle. I think that's definitely a 2-star base. I could just drop a dragon here and a dragon here, let them pick off the perimeter buildings. Then I drop all 8 dragons here. I drop a rage spell right around where this Barbarian King is. I'd also drop a healing spell just a little bit further in, and then a second rage spell once my units got, in this range here. And I think that would allow me to easily get 2 stars. Just don't think I could 3-star this guy. With the full dragon army, what you're really going to get most of the time is like a high-level Town Hall 8. Looks like this is their strongest Town Hall 8. And this guy's actually very easy to take because the clan castles is randomly on the outside of the base, and so is this air defense. I could literally drop a dragon on this clan castle to try to get those units out, and then I would start attacking from down here with more dragons. As soon as the clan castle units ran down there, I dropped my Barbarian King and take out this air defense. Then I'd only have 1 air defense left, which would be just easy to take out. I could use my rage spells and the healing spells to kind of core through this base. There's not really anywhere on the outside for my units to go. I'll probably come back and attack that guy in a bit for you just so I can show you how I do that and just see if there's any other slightly more challenging targets, or just showing you how I size up bases. This guy's actually would be a tougher base to take out. I think it'd be harder than the other one. Air defense towers are pretty spread out, and the clan castle's in the center. That's kind of a dangerous base to attack, even at this level. This is easy. Air defenses are on the outside. Again, I drop a couple dragons here to take out this Air D and this clan castle. Then I drop, the bulk of my dragons here. I'd probably also drop 1 dragon out here and 1 dragon up here just so they start clearing the outside buildings. And I think that would be a pretty easy clear. So yeah, let's see if there's any of their bases that can kind of show how I would do. This base, not too bad. What I would probably actually do, I'd probably drop my Barbarian King to clear out these kind of outside buildings. Hopefully it would go one way or the other. And then I would drop a dragon just to come in and snipe that air defense. Probably 2 dragons. Then I would actually try to do the same thing, drop 2 or 3 dragons up here. And then I'd hit the bottom with, 5 dragons to really push in and use use my spells in this region here to try to focus down some of these structures. Okay, let's talk through one more base. And this guy is obviously an easy guy to hit with dragons. These are just such low-level towers. A level 2 air defense literally does not do very much to dragons. I would definitely focus on taking this one out first, kind of as a priority. I would drop a dragon here and let it kind of go that way and clear some of those outside buildings. Then I'd drop a dragon down here so it would do the same thing. And that way I could drop, all eight remaining dragons, my clan castle here, and just use spells to kind of core through. So let's actually go back up to that recommended target. Let's take him out. Okay, so we are going to need to do something about that clan castle. Actually, it looks like nothing's in it. I wonder if somebody already attacked this guy. I'm not sure, but normally that would proc that. And this dragon should go this way, yeah. So he's going to clear these outside buildings, which is pretty useful. And since that, oh, there's the clan castle. So I'm going to have to drop one dragon here to take out some of these clan castle units. Nope, it did not work out as expected, but that happens sometimes. Did have to drop more than I wanted there to take out the air defense, but it's still worth it. Okay, so from here I'm going to drop most of my dragons, and then I'm going to drop one rage spell here, and they'll eventually come in that way. And rage spells last a long time, so you really don't have to worry about, placing them early. Okay, I'm going to drop my healing spell here because I've got dragons that are starting to get low on health. And then I'm going to drop this last rage spell once I get up a little bit further, see how my dragons are going. Okay, so I do have a clan castle. I am going to drop this dragon here. So dragons aren't taking a great path, but they're pretty topped off, so they should be able to, take out this elixir tower or elixir storage and then get this air defense. Yep, so there they go. They're going to get it there. So you saw those dragons got pulled off to the right. That's definitely not ideal. So it is good to drop some structures there. So even if this wasn't played well, we're still going to get the 100% clear. So my biggest mistake was not getting those clan castle units out. I didn't drop that dragon quite close enough, so I did have to waste a dragon or two in this region, which, it's obviously never a good situation. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple more dragons and do one more attack here. Let's go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so we're back. Going to train another 10 dragon army. I'm going to actually go ahead and try to attack before my Barbarian King finishes. I'm just, there's no really good targets left at 3-star. Everyone's been hit in this war except for these Town Hall 9s. And I don't think even with my Barbarian King I want to be able to 3-star any of these. This one I think is just going to be tough to even 2-star. But this one I think will be a good 3-star. It's got a pretty big war reward too, so I'm actually going to attack this guy. And no one in my clan's actually gotten a star on this guy, so it's not like I'm overriding anyone. And I'm going to get 2 stars. So we'll attack a Town Hall 9 on occasion, just with the goal of getting 2 stars. I think that would be beneficial for my clan at this point. And it'll be beneficial for me because I want the Dark Elixir. I want that 950 Dark Elixir plus this 200 I'm grabbing here. So again, you can drop your rage spells early and it's not, the end of the world because they last for such a long time. That's just something you should always keep in mind. So I'm actually going to drop that healing spell here. A lot of guys in range, so that should be beneficial. And this last rage spell is going to go down over here in a minute. Okay. So that should ensure that I get this Town Hall. Yep, so got the Town Hall, got my 2 stars. I still have 1 dragon left. Probably not worth dropping because there's only 40k resources to get, and I'm not going to get 3 stars. But actually, this could have almost been 3-star maybe if I had used, my Barbarian King and a dragon in my clan castle, but I think I'm happy with 2 stars here. It definitely would have been close. So I hope you found this video helpful. That's going to be my 2 stars. It's a quick 5 stars in this war, and it looks like we're getting ready to win. And my reward will be, in addition to the small amount of golden elixir and dark elixir I picked up from attacking, my reward will almost pay for my dragons and elixir. I probably spent about 700,000 or 800,000 elixir, but I want to get 500k gold, 1500 dark elixir, and I also looted about 100k of each and about 350 dark elixir. So I'm going to be, I am going to be positive on this, even though I did spend a lot of elixir on dragons. So I do hope you found this little series helpful and it helps you out in your Town Hall 8 war battles.